What's up YouTube, Zero here. Welcome to the place where gamers, witches, wizards, and superheroes unite. Today, we're going to take a look at the Little Comrade, which is a blueprint variant of the Ak74u in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So before I get into it, I do want to say that if you do enjoy this video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, the red button somewhere down there that says subscribe for more Call of Duty content. I do a bunch of other video games, so check those out as well. Let's take a look at this blueprint, the Little Comrade. So the setup is pretty typical. If you've seen my videos before, this is what I typically use. Now let's go over onto the setup. We have the Spetsnaz Compensator, which is going to increase the vertical recoil control by 12% at a cost of 8% horizontal recoil control. We have the 9.3-inch extended, which is going to increase the bullet velocity by 40%. Then on the body, the steady aim laser, which is going to increase the hipfire accuracy by 15%. The underbarrel, the patrol grip, plus 6% sprinting move speed. And then finally the drop shot wrap, which is going to increase the flinch resistance by 50% and aim while going prone. So you can see the camo on the screen. It's an anime woman. This is from the Violet anime pack, which I'll talk about in a second. And other than that, on the gun, it's purple, and it has purple tracer rounds, which are really cool as well. So first thing, where do you get this blueprint? It is from a tracer pack, the Violet anime pack. You're going to unlock this, the Little Comrade, the Big Comrade, which I did a blueprint video on yesterday, and the Little Comrade, which y'all saw on the setup. It's dual Diamatis, which I'm going to come out with a video of that in a little, or depending on when you're watching this, it may already be out, so go check that out. Let's talk about this setup on the Ak74u. It's a lot of very early attachments that you can unlock from the Ak74u. But actually, it's a lot of attachments that I love using on the Ak74u. The steady aim laser. This is a submachine gun. Getting increased hipfire accuracy is almost a must in this game. So that is absolutely perfect for this gun. Then the 9.3 extended plus the 40% bullet velocity. That's something that I can either take or leave. Typically I do use it, but that's normally for a little bit longer range engagements. The longer the range you're getting into, the more you're gonna want that increased bullet velocity. But if you're more of a close range player and you're never going to shoot at those farther ranges, then the bullet velocity may not make as much sense. And then we have the patrol grip, which is going to increase the sprinting move speed. Again, this is a close range gun. You're going to be sprinting around a lot. You're going to be coming up on enemies a lot. So this is a very decent grip to have. May not be the best, but it definitely helps you out as you're running around with a submachine gun. So a good one to have on. The drop shot wrap, you've seen me before. I drop shot all of the time, so the aim while going prone is really going to help me out. Plus, that flinch resistance is always nice. It's what's keeping you from jerking up when you're getting shot at, and it's going to help you stay on your target more. So I love the drop shot wrap. One of my favorite attachments in the game. I use it on a lot of guns, not just submachine guns. A lot of my other guns I use it on as well. Where we get into maybe one that people may not like, the Spetsnaz Compensator. You increase your vertical recoil control at a cost of horizontal recoil control. Now, typically horizontal recoil is the tough one to control. It's a lot easier when the gun is just going up for you to kind of compensate for that and bring it down. But when the gun's kind of going left and right, it makes it a lot harder to control and shoot at your target. Has this really affected the gun that much? No, I still think this is a very good setup for the Ak74u, but I don't like that Spetsnaz Compensator, especially since I don't have any other attachments that are going to compensate for the horizontal recoil. If I had another attachment or a different attachment instead of one of the other ones, maybe I'd take the 9.3 extended and see if there was another barrel that could give me horizontal recoil control to kind of compensate for the negative horizontal recoil control on the Spetsnaz Compensator, then I would say, okay, this setup is fantastic. But I don't like increasing my horizontal recoil control, although if you're at extremely close ranges, you're not going to notice it as much. When I was playing on Nuketown, I didn't really notice it, but I also didn't notice the increase to my vertical recoil control. So there's that. When you're at close ranges, you may not notice the help out as much when we're talking about recoil control. So that's something that I'd either like different, maybe changing out the Spetsnaz Compensator or switching one of the other attachments that I may not use as much to help me control that horizontal recoil a little bit better, especially if I'm going to be on bigger maps. Again, Nuketown, I'm not going to see it as much, but if I'm playing in Warzone and I want to shoot over some of the longer ranges, I'm absolutely going to notice it and I'm not going to like it. So overall, I think this is a good blueprint, especially for places like Nuketown. But when you're getting into some of the longer range combat, you're going to want to substitute out some of these attachments for something else, especially if you're getting into Warzone. Now, the camo. I love this camo. I talked about it on the Big Comrade. It's a very nice camo. Purple is an amazing color. And the anime girl, I've been really into anime lately. I've been watching One Piece and Dragon Ball Z. I have my Dragon Ball Z beanie on. It is awesome. I love the camo on this gun. And the violet anime pack that you get, purple tracer rounds are cool. You get 3 blueprints, which I think is awesome. Personally, when I'm getting packs, I like the blueprints. That's just me. I personally, when I'm getting the packs, I want blueprints because I get camo on more guns and I get to see that more often. I don't look at my calling card as much. Sometimes I forget what my calling card is. It's nice for other people to see it. Same thing with the emblem, but I don't see that as much. Same thing with my ornament on my gun. I'm trying to find my ornament right there. Can y'all see it? I can't. But you also get an ornament on this. So it's a tank. It's pretty plain. I'm not too excited about the ornament. There have been other ornaments that the game has come out with, given us for free, that are much cooler. Around Christmas time, we got a snowman, and I use that on a lot of my guns. So the ornament's not as nice for this pack, but the guns are nice. The setups are pretty good on them, and I love the camo, and they're on some pretty good guns. You have the Diamatti, which is a good sidearm. You have the Ak74u, which is arguably the best submachine gun in the game right now, and you have the RPD. I think all of the light machine guns are just tearing it up right now. The RPD is no exception. So you have guns that are usable. You have blueprint setups on these guns that are very usable and you can do very well with them. It's not like they're shit where you're gonna run with it and say, oh my god, this sucks, I have to go in and change all of the attachments. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. You could ride with these blueprints and do very well. So be on the lookout for that Diamatti, the Little Comrade video, or the Tiny Comrade. This is the Little Comrade, the Tiny Comrade video that will be coming out soon, if it's not out already by the time you're watching this video. Definitely gonna be excited for that one. It's gonna look good. You see them out right now. A little sneak preview of what's to come in that video. So we are getting down to the end of the video. Let me know what blueprints you want to see. Let me know what packs you want to see, and I will try to get those done and reviewed. Overall, I am happy with my purchase of this pack, the Violet Anime. It's been rocking it for me. I've been using these guns left and right. I've been having a good time with them. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy this cruise missile. Just look at them lining up for me. Toasty. Toasty, rain and death. Toasty is napalms, but I'm rain and death. I'm toasty and I'm doing it all. So thank y'all again for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button down there for more Call of Duty content. And until next time, peace.